morning. We have another vlog type style video of what we're doing today. Mondays I work from home actually, so it's easier to get a couple more things done for the business on Mondays after I've completed my work for the day. So let's just get started. All right, so here we've been working on a couple more Legos. We have Deadpool, Venom, Buddy the Elf, Jack Skellington with the pumpkin head. We put together a bunch more Deadpools, a bunch more Venoms as well. All the Venoms we have pieced out are already good to go. This is kind of our game table, but has become our workspace. This is just our current wall of inventory. Just for this part is just all of our Lego sets that we need to finish putting together. Going into our office where we keep all of the printers. We have a bunch of pieces that just came off the printer. These are all for, I think this is for the Grinch. Yeah, these are for the Grinch. So some joints, some hand pieces. These are to finish off the Buddy the Elf. And then I think all this is Buddy the Elf pieces to put together. These are the astronauts that you guys I think have seen either on TikTok or a little earlier in videos. Finishing that order up for a baby shower this coming Saturday. These were all from last night. Apparently there's some kind of outage or something happened where the printer stopped and it was a whole mess. We lost a bunch of prints unfortunately, so just what happens. So on Hello we have Santa Hat Lego 3D pieces printing. Scar we have a custom dog order that is printing. Should be done fairly soon I think, so we got 4 hours to go. On Hades, this is another restarted print. We have some pieces for the Grinch, for the Lego pieces. Here we got Bella. She's just lounging in the office today. Hey, baby. Say hi. Carnage, we have some more Lego pieces. Loki is currently off. The AMS was messed up. Fixed it, pulled out a clog, but the AMS system won't pull any filament, so I could put just one single spool, but for now Loki is on hold. I have some parts coming in to hopefully fix that. And then Agatha is also printing the bodies for Grinch, which we have a bunch here. They're so close to being done. This is for the Santa Suit Grinch Lego set from Walter's World, but unfortunately just because of where it stopped and finished, I think this had like 40 minutes left. They were super close to being done. I think maybe just a few more layers to iron out the top and call it a day, but these were all lost unfortunately. So to reduce waste, we try to piece them out just based on colors. They do a pretty good job of giving us the files with the best way to reduce, like I said, waste and just overall quickest print. So we usually separate them out into beds, just depending on what colors they have and how many we need. Because we can make roughly 6 bodies per build plate, we try to make everything else print. So we have a total of 6 of everything, just to make it like that. So that's usually the way we piece it out just for the Lego sets. So the other thing I was looking at getting into is we don't have an actual Etsy shop because of all the fees and everything. That it looked like it was going to be a pain, but when I'm looking right now, we've been printing all those Legos as you guys have been seeing, and I don't really see much of them on Etsy unless I'm just looking at them wrong. For example, I just typed in 3D printed Lego Venom, and these were the results. So this is one from 3D Prints by Olivia. I got another one here, but I really don't see many of the same file that we got. So these are all, it's a different type of file. So then when I type in the same thing for Deadpool, which is another one that we've been printing a lot of, we have similar ones and we have like little smaller ones. So this is another Deadpool Lego figure, but we have the movie variant with the gold katana, with the gold guns. I'm thinking I want to open up Etsy and try to see if we can put these brick figures on the site. Now my worry is that because of IP and being Legos-esque, it might have a problem. But I also looked up Wolverine, and same thing, I just don't, it's not there. We haven't pieced together a Wolverine yet, but let me do Buddy the Elf, for example. That one just finished up. When we type in Lego, it's just a bunch of like the big Legos and stuff. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to put up some of our Legos on Etsy and see kind of where we go from there. So you guys will see, we'll set up an Etsy shop. We don't have one currently. I believe I put it together already, but we didn't put anything on it. So you guys will be the first to see how that goes and go from there. All right, so it's the next day. I'm just for work. So I'm about to go to work, but before that, I'm going to clean off plates and then put new things to print. So on Hella, we have some Lego Santa hats that just finished up. I already took one off the build plate, but these slice work build plates, they're really it. No brims, no nothing. I'm loving that. On Scar, we have the custom dog. I pulled one off already. Usually we have to print these with so many brims, supports and all to make sure that it holds. This is amazing. Look, they're not going anywhere. That's awesome. This is amazing. This build plates are perfect. A little blemish there. Alright, so Scar. On Hades, we have some pieces for the Grinch Lego model. And you can see, again, nothing, not moving at all. For Carnage, we have the legs of the Grinch. Loki is still out. For Agatha, we got, these are the completed bodies that were gonna be these, but these are the ones that didn't finish, so these are the completed ones. So on Carnage, we're gonna print the heads of Grinch. We don't have that yet. On Hades, we're gonna actually be putting these custom order cats, these hairless cats for a customer. And we've actually had quite a few inquiries of the same style, so we're gonna go ahead and print a full bed. Took off the brim now that we have that Sliceworks plate, and it's just gonna be another test to see how well these adhere, because usually with these, we lose half of them sometimes, or we have to put tight brims and then they come off looking ugly, so we're gonna go ahead and test that out. So alright, so on Agatha, we're gonna print these gift bags, and then I think there's not too much left to print for the Grinch, so we're gonna print these gift bags on there. Alright, so now we're gonna do the arms. We're gonna go ahead and slice that. We're gonna send that to Hella, even though we have, or like, that's Hella and Hades have for 8 colors, but right now we don't really have anything else to worry about printing, so I'm gonna go ahead and print these. So these last pieces of the Grinch suit are only gonna take literally less than an hour, so I don't want to send all these to print and then just lose the day, even though this is the last piece I need and we have Scar open with black and white. So I'm gonna look for something else to print, and this will probably print tonight once we get off of work, and maybe like when the arms are done or something, because we'll have an open printer then as well. These are the heads / hair flame for Ghost Rider. That's the last thing we need because all of our ones that we printed in silk, I don't know what's up. I'll show you guys a quick clip of it, see if anybody knows what the issue might be, so I can try to fix it. But I'm gonna try this in a Polyterra PLA, just it's like a gradient, so it'll look kind of nice. Hopefully it comes out nice. But we're gonna print this and just see. All right, so for what I've printed so far for Ghost Rider, this one I tried hitting with the heat gun, so you can see that it's all bubbled and gross, but you see that line? Hopefully it focuses. This is one that I haven't even taken apart yet, and you can see it's kind of where it meets the front line. If you guys know what that issue is or how I can fix it, please let me know. I tried a few different plates. I think I tried the same printer, so it could have been the printer, but this is what I was going for the hair. This PLA Jewel Silk from Bamboo itself. Actually, I just couldn't find it right now, so we're gonna try the PLA, just regular PLA, and see. But if you guys know how to fix this issue, please let me know. I would love to know. And since we had the test fit, so this is exactly what I was going for with the Santa hats, so we can fit them on different models. And then this is Skellington, which I think would be a really good fit So just his pumpkin head. There we go. So it does fit. Just had to clean up the inside of the hat. It was just a little bit of stringing, so it wasn't fitting properly. The plan is for a holiday event to be able to sell these Santa hats with a bunch of different of the Lego models. I'm actually gonna be printing more beds of those. So we'll be able to test fit it on, actually I'm gonna test fit it right now on Venom and on Deadpool, so hold up. All right, so it looks like it does fit on Venom as well. Covers a little bit of his eyes, but nice little holiday. All right, here we have Deadpool, which I think looks super good. So yeah, we're gonna print a bunch of these Santa hats, like I said, and we're gonna have them just either as an option or just already put on the models so that we can see how they fit. So return back from a nice day of work. Obviously for you guys, it's just a cut. We have the continued issue that I was talking about before the last clip. So let me show you guys. So Scar was printing those flame heads like I told you guys, and we still have the same problem. Look at that. So you see that line right there? I'm not sure what's causing it, and we're basically out of this color filament, so I don't really have another option because we are out of filament. You know what's going on? Please let me know. So yeah, this is the one I showed you guys earlier on the previous clip. You can see that line right about there, and then now we got the same one here, and this is Polyterra PLA matte. This is bamboo PLA silk. I feel like it has something to do with the supports. I mean, you can see it on the inner rim. You can see it. This one's a little harder. You can kind of see it in the shadow there right here. Let me know. I'm gonna put a post up on one of my groups and kind of just see. I'm at a loss here. There, you can see it better now. But yeah, that's what we're trying to deal with. All right, so other than Scar, we have Hella that finished up the arms, and they are looking good. So nice. That support came off really easy. I'm loving these plates. I know I've talked about it already, but these Sliceworks plates are phenomenal. I am loving it. They are great. All the printers have them now, so I will stand by them. Sometimes a pain to clean off, but well worth it in my opinion. Hades, we still got the hairless cats printing. So they're printing. They still got quite a bit. I think they got another 18 hours. Carnage is printing the Grinch heads. So those should be done in around 4 hours. Loki is still out. Agatha here still has a little over 4 hours to go, printing the Grinch Santa bags. I should be getting another shipment from Bamboo Labs tomorrow. Hopefully some pieces that are gonna help me fix the AMS units, because not only do I have the one for Loki, let me show you guys. So the one there for Loki is not working. Carnage and Agatha are all 4-color prints. Scar currently is only 4 colors. Hella is 8, and so is Hades, has 8. His little tuck back. But I have these 2 other AMS units that are also not working properly. So one of them I changed all the first stage feeders, so those were all good and done. I gotta check those out. So hopefully some of the parts that are coming in tomorrow should help. I'm supposed to have it with the top 3 being 8 colors, the bottom 3 being 6 colors, or 4 colors, excuse me. That's where we're at, but that's just what we're dealing with at the current moment. If you guys are enjoying these vlog type videos and like the content, please let me know down below. Let me know what you guys think, and we will continue these every few days, just with updates on what we have going on as we continue to prep for this holiday market, the 6th, 7th, and 8th.